It's time for the Coach's Corner Show with your host, Pat Disabato.
Hello, welcome to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. I'm your host, Pat Disabato from the Southtown Star newspaper, and welcome to the first show of 2015. We're starting it off with a bang, folks. We are at the Beggar's Pizza location, 127th Street in Kedzie, right across the street from my beloved alma mater, Eisenhower High School. And coincidentally, we're going to have on Eisenhower boys basketball coach Mike Kurta as our first guest. And then in our second segment, we'll bring on one of his offsprings, Vinny Kurta, leading the area in scoring almost 24 points a game. He will be our guest in our second segment. Cardinals are off to a great start, 9-3 on the season, 3-1 in the South Suburban Red. And big week ahead for the Cardinals Friday. They are at Lamont. So we'll see what happens there. All right, folks, we're going to go to a Beggar's Pizza timeout. Go to beggarspizza.com. Plenty of coupons to be had. It's all good at Beggar's Pizza. We return. Eisenhower boys basketball coach Mike Kurta will be our guest, and we got a surprise for you. Stay tuned.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggar's Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
I'm a pepperoni sausage, green peppers and onions. Don't forget the extra cheese, large pizza. Oh, by the way, I also make house calls. Beggar's Pizza. We lay it on thick.
At Standard Bank, we help our neighbors make tomorrow brighter. Families count on us for personal service and banking convenience. Business owners find smart solutions and the resources to capitalize on new opportunities. It's one thing to locate in a community, quite another to invest in it. That's what we do at Standard Bank. We're people you know, services that make your life easier, and financial strength you can count on. We're Standard Bank, in your neighborhood.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Our guest, coming out of the gates 2015, Eisenhower boys basketball coach Mike Kurta. Mike, how's it going, my man?
Outstanding. At Beggar's, you can't beat it.
Can't beat it, can you?
No, cannot.
We're in such a celebratory mood. We said, you know what? The heck with it. Let's really celebrate. We're going to go with Mike Kurta wear.
I like it.
I'm digging the pants.
You have taste. That's beautiful. I like it. Very good. And you got the colors. That's nice.
These are kind of like colors. You know, red and white, but they like to throw in a little black. You know what I mean? But
these have nothing to do with it, and that's the beauty of it.
That's just you, man. That's just you. So folks are probably wondering, what are these guys doing wearing these pants? This has kind of become something along the lines of your success story going along with it, right? Wearing these pants?
My wife would say it's stupidity. You're dressing it up pretty good. But no, you know what? Actually, I wear them in class, and it was kind of as a goof. A couple days a week, I'd wear these pants, and the kid just said, "You'll never wear them for games." So I was, all right, bet, because I really don't care. And I said, if we play crazy, I'm going to dress crazy. So now we wear these pants, and it's funny to see people's reaction, and I truly don't care what they think one way or another. It's entertaining. We had a good time in DeKalb. I had a one-up at each game. No, it's a lot of fun. That's the way we play. We're going to be different. So this definitely makes us different.
That definitely makes you different.
Yep.
But it's a lot more fun when you're 9-3 than if you were 3-9, right?
Yeah, then the pants would be stupid. You guys stink, and what's wrong with you?
Clown college.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah.
So what's been the key to this start, man? 9-3. You're coming off the DeKalb Holiday Tournament Consolation Championship. You guys are rolling.
Yeah, we have great kids. You know how it is. You can run, like what we do. It's not, well, if you're not very good, let's run the system, and that's going to fix everything, because it's crazy and people won't be ready for it. I don't care what you do. I mean, we could be Princeton, we could run what we run. We have talented kids, we have a great group of seniors, and you know, I think a lot of it, to be honest with you, helps too, that a lot of these kids are tight with my son, so they spend a ton of time together. They're at the house all the time, and everything that they built off the court is kind of culminating now. So we'll see how it goes in the second half. The first half of the season was pretty good for us, so hopefully we can continue.
But what's been the key on the court to making this system, this Grinnell system, successful and you guys clicking? Because this is your 7th year at Ike, but you've probably run the system, what, 5 years now?
Yeah, this is our fifth year. Yep.
So this is the most success you've had running the system, at least to start a season. What have the kids been doing effectively on the court?
Well, talent's one. You have talent, you're going to...
Talent trumps everything, right?
Yeah, you're going to win games. Yeah,
kind of like style, fashion.
Yeah, well, this goes with anything. You and I are fashion plates.
We look good in anything, but go ahead.
Oh, obviously. It's just that you have to buy in. Like, this is not easy to do. It looks like it's easy, I guess, from the outside. They're just running and chucking it, and they don't play any defense. But it's not easy to get 16 kids to buy in. You have to go all out, faster and harder than you think you possibly can for that 35-second shift. Come out, get your rest, and you have to do it again. And so you might only play a half game. Some kids only play about 30% of the game. But if you don't have buy-in, you can't coast and go halfway.
Right.
Because then it becomes a train wreck. And I've been a part of the train wrecks. And right now the train's still on the tracks. So,
still on the tracks and going strong.
Talent and buy-in. Talent and buy-in, I would say, that's for anything.
And people who are not familiar with this Grinnell system, we should give them a little bit of a, you're talking shifts, you go with kind of 3 5-man shifts every minute and a half, is that fair to say?
35 seconds.
35
we get them up
seconds?
to the tail. I have a great assistant coach, Alan Dandridge, been with me for almost 10 years now. And the kids know, he basically calls the game. I sit down there, cross my legs, and look like an idiot wearing these pants. He gets the kids in, they go to the table at 25 seconds, and we try and get them in every 35. It doesn't always work like that, so we do some things. If we need to foul, occasionally we'll tell the kids to throw the ball away, just so we can get a new group in. But it's, you know, it's Dandridge. Half the time I don't know what he's putting in there, and he just kind of rolls with it and goes, and, you know, it works. We have a great relationship that way, so it's been good.
Yeah, but the basic premise of this thing offensively is you want to chuck a shot, preferably a three-pointer, within 12 seconds of each possession, full court pressure applied defensively throughout. Your key is let them come, no, not let them come down. If they come in for a layup, let them come in for the layup because you're going to inbounds the ball as quickly as possible, head down court and chuck a 3. You're up 3-2. That's kind of, you don't want to foul because these guys are going to catch their breath.
Yeah, our kids would prefer to say that we shoot the ball instead of chucking it, but that's all right.
Half the time they're shooting, half the time they're chucking. Okay?
Yeah, the 3 for 2, it's the 3 for 2 philosophy. And this is, I've just been fortunate that the coaches who run this at the collegiate level, like, you know, you go back to Sonny Allen and Coach Westhead and now Coach Arsenault and Coach Porter and all these guys in North Central College and Grinnell, and they, it's like a little cult following, and these guys help anyone that wants the information. They'll invite you in, there's clinics, and it's really, that's what it is. So if we come down and it's a 3-on-1, most people are going to say get to the rim, get the layup. We'd rather kick out for that knockdown 3, and that's where you usually get, you know, if you look at, like I would have been years ago, you're holding your heart and having a heart attack, what are they doing to the game? Oh my God.
Yep.
But it's, yeah, we have shirts the kids wear. It's put up a number. We want to put up a number, and we think if we put up this number, we'll let them chase it. Now, sometimes it doesn't work. TF South beats us 108-102. What high school game are you going to go to where they score 210 points?
Right. That's the beauty.
Kids are going to talk about it until they're my age.
Right.
About how great it was, and you couldn't believe it, and these guys did this. So it's, I have a different perspective than when I was doing this 15, 20 years ago.
Age brings maturity.
As you can see. Exactly.
And I should clarify, folks, they are not chucking it up. There is a method to the madness. They are working to get the open shot. Kids aren't just coming down court and with 2 men in their face, you know, letting something fly. They are working the ball, trying to get the best three-point shot they could possibly get. And you've got kids that can knock it down. Your son Vinny being one, leading the area in scoring, almost 24 a game. Khalil Williams is having a nice year. Damian Terrell's having a nice year. So you do have the pieces.
Yeah, we have... you know, and the fun part about it is you can play with it. Like we have a young guy, Robert McCoy, fantastic player for us, great volleyball player, really good kid, 6'6". Well, we had him inside. I mean, he's running, he's inbounding the ball, and then he's trailing and going to the boards, which is what everybody does when you see your biggest guy. Well, we go 5, 6 games in, And you figure, okay, this guy's got such a stride, I bet he can get the ball up faster than anybody else. So we moved him to the outlet, and he's going up, and I mean, sometimes it doesn't look the prettiest, but where else would he be able to do that? Like, that's what I'm saying, to see the satisfaction and the fun that the kids have. Like, the kids didn't think it was serious. You're going to put Robert at the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's try it. And again, if I go back 15 years, I'm laughing at myself. You know, I'm cursing me out. I'm saying how stupid that guy is over there, which is probably right. But our kids have a blast.
Fans enjoy it.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't know. I think it's like education right now is all about standardized tests and Common Core. And
right.
You want to be common. You want to be standard. We don't. We don't want to be anything common. We don't want to be standard. We want you to leave and say, "Oh my God, what did I just see?" And that's like at the Cal.
Right.
People were like, this was crazy. Kids on the other team are shaking hands, asking me where I got my pants. The parents are coming up. What a great what a great game it was.
Yeah.
It's just fun. I have more enjoyment now for the game than I guess I did in the past, where everything had to be, you got to win championships, you got to get rings, you got to do this, you got to, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, we're going to look like crazy idiots doing this, but it's fun.
So what needs to happen for you guys to win this SSC Red outright, man? What do you think? You guys
I could be
3-1?
smart aleck and say we need to win more games than everybody else.
What you're doing so far? You got like a 2-game lead on everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the kids have to stay with it. I mean, this is the first kind of level of success that we've had at this point in my 7 years, which doesn't say much about my ability to coach at all. But the kids just have to stay the course and understand it's a process. We'll be down 20, we'll be up 20, you just keep playing. And, you know, hopefully at the end of it, we can put some numbers up on a banner.
All right, you see how time flies when you have such an enthusiastic...
I'm not coming back for the second segment?
We're going to bring in another part of the Curtis clan, Vinny. We got to bring Vinny on. And I got to ask Vinny, this whole 4 years spending it with Pa, you know what I mean? Now he's going to Grinnell, going to hook up with his brother Nick for 2 more years again. So it's going to be I'll put Vinny on the hot seat.
You got to ask him about the hair.
The hair?
Yeah, we might start striping the hair like Bozo in a minute.
All right, Mike. Thank you very much,
Thanks
man.
for having me. Appreciate
folks, get out there and check out the Cardinals. Friday, they're at Lamont. Tuesday, they're home against Oak Forest. And then following Friday, they're at home against Hillcrest. So coming out, three big games. A lot of fun to watch this type of basketball. Something you very rarely have ever seen in your lives. All right, we're going to Lisa Thomas Salon timeout. We'll hook up Vinny with a Lisa Thomas Salon gift card. They'll hook him up. He'll never look better, man, at the salon, all right? We come back. Vinny Curta, Eisenhower Sr. will be our guest. Stay tuned.
You can only make one first impression. So make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed. Only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
If you're looking for delicious barbecue in the Southland, no one does it better than Bonapit Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights. Stop in and try our mouth-watering ribs, tender piled-high pulled pork sandwich with homemade chips, or a perfecta combo in our year-round indoor-outdoor patio. Having a special get-together, Bonapit offers a party room for up to 100 people. Want to watch the big game? Fans can do so on one of our many flat-screen TVs and enjoy $10 domestic bucket specials every Sunday. Bonapit Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights. No one does barbecue better. All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Our next guest, this is kind of the Curta family show tonight. Vinny Curta, senior at Eisenhower. How's it going, my man?
Good. How are you doing?
All right, let's brag a little bit about you. 3-sport athlete, golf, you finished second, twice runner-up in conference, individual honors, star on the volleyball team, and of course you're the main man as a hoopster, and additionally 4.67 GPA, 5 AP courses. Obviously, the young man has his dad's basketball skills and his mom's intelligence. So, nice job, man. Nice job. All right, so, Vinny, what is this like, man? I mean, every kid looks at the stats. They want to be, top 10 in scoring. You're sitting atop it, 23.9 a game. What's that feeling like, man?
I'm just kind of going with the flow. I'm really not super excited about it. It could have been any one of my teammates. Khalil Williams is having a great year. Robert McCoy's having a great year, Damian Terrell's having a great year. I can go on and on, but it's just, I think that above anything, it's just kind of, at the end of the game, I make 3 or 4 more free throws than those other guys. So it's just, that's what I'm averaging then.
Yeah. As long as you win.
Yeah, at least we're putting up a number. So
that's the key, man. 9-3 start. This is your 4th year on the varsity. What's been the biggest difference with this team than previous teams you've been on at Eisenhower?
This team, I think that we're just, we preach togetherness more than any other team that I've been on. I've been on varsity for 4 years now, and obviously my brother, he was a great captain to me, and he led that team, but I think that we just have a really, really, really good group of seniors who take control and just preach togetherness, and at the end of the day, it's no one turns their back, everyone just, keep buying in.
Yep, and they buy into the system. That's
Right.
the key, right? So, I mean, you've had some big games, some big moments in your athletic career at Eisenhower. Where does beating Richards by 29 points at Thanksgiving rank?
It's got to be top 3, I think. I think going to sectionals for golf is definitely up there. And then having the experience play with my brother, playing for my dad, I think that would be just to generalize, maybe number 2, and then 3, definitely getting Richards. That's the first time I beat him. So.
Yeah.
And beat him like that on our home floor and just kind of setting the tone for the season.
Yeah.
It was a really good feeling for us.
That was big. I would think, and me being an Eisenhower grad, the only thing that would have made it a little bit sweeter was if Johnny Chiadego was still coach over at Richards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just seeing him just mopping the floor of the Bulldogs, and him sitting there, that would have been great. But and I love John Chiappetto. I love the man. But that would have made it a little sweeter, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so this experience with your father, you had 2 years being a teammate with your brother Nick,
Right.
and now 4 years with your dad here. What's this been like?
It's been unbeatable, I think. I think I would have, if I did it 100 times, I think 100 times I would have definitely picked it. We didn't have, the best seasons my first 2 years.
Yep.
Last year we were in and out. We had a good start, then we kind of depleted over Christmas, but we brought it back up towards the end of the year. But it's just been great, just going to school with my brother and acquiring friends from his friends and always tagging along with him, even if you didn't like it sometimes. But just kind of the overall experience and
3 sports, right?
3 sports, yeah, just having a blast.
Yep. And now you're going to join him at Grinnell next season. How excited are you for this, and what was it about Grinnell that made it the right fit for you?
First, super excited about it. The way they play, obviously, is what we do, and it's just fitting into that system is something I knew I could do. Even last year, I knew that if I went there, I could develop that system. I could develop in that system more. And Coach A is a great coach. He's always positive with me, and just going to play with my brother and the guys that I know the sophomores, juniors, and I know the freshmen there, and I've become friends with them already. So it takes away that aspect. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I playing this way, I would never want to play any way else.
Yeah, you're kind of
just kind of stuck on it. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right, we're going to do the rapid fire round here, Vinny. This is a fun round. Have some fun with this, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. First question: if you could have your pick, which celebrity would you choose as your prom date?
I definitely have to go with Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Honey Boo Boo's mom. Hey, you know what I say?
Definitely.
To each his own. You know what I'm saying? All good. All right. That's a first on Honey Boo Boo's mom. There's no one ever chose Honey Boo Boo's mom before. But hey, we're Eisenhower, man. We're different. All right. Who wins a round of golf between yourself, your father, and your brother? Now, I've played golf with your father. I know what type of player he is. So who wins this round? From the tips at the Meadows in the island.
From the tips at the Meadows, that's my course. Definitely me.
You all the way, huh?
Yeah, definitely. My brother always gives me stuff, but my dad obviously always gives me stuff, but definitely me. I'm taking it home.
Wow, that's
extreme confidence.
Extreme confidence is right, man. All right, so come March, season's over. What are the Cardinals capable of achieving, man? With you leading the charge here.
Me and the rest of my seniors, I think sky's the limit. If we just like I said before, we just stay together. I think that we can definitely make a big run deep, and definitely for conference, definitely in the regional tournament, and then state tournament.
Get to that sectional.
Yeah, exactly. We got that advantage, and if we get things rolling here, there's definitely enough talent and enough togetherness on our team
to go far.
All
right,
yep.
man. And you got the crazy pants, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the key. All right, Vinny, thanks a lot, my man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good luck the rest of the season. Let's bring home that conference championship for the Cards, all right? All right, folks, we are going to go to an athletics timeout. When we return, Players of the Week We got the Standard Bank text poll question, and we have the Coach of the Week. We're all hooked in. Stay tuned.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggar's Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
I'm a half sausage for you and your husband and a half just cheese for the kids, who never seem to stop moving. Go ahead and take the night off, Mom. I got you covered. Beggar's Pizza. We lay it on thick.
Since 1970, Standard Bank & Trust has been a landmark at the corner of 95th and Western. Now there's a new, state-of-the-art Standard Bank at the same convenient location and better equipped to serve your needs. So stop by and meet our friendly professional staff. They provide personalized service and a wide range of products to help both businesses and individuals reach their financial goals. In the Evergreen Park area and in communities all over Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana, we're your neighborhood bank. Learn more at standardbanks.com. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. I'd like to thank the Curtis, Mike Curta, head coach, Eisenhower boys basketball, his son Vinny Curta, senior at Eisenhower, for being our guest to kick off the 2015 season. All right, folks, probably got a couple bills to pay after Christmas, holidays. This is where I'm here to help. Like I've said many times before, I'm a giver. Here we go. Standard Bank text poll question of the week. Chance to win a $50 gift card? Just answer the question correctly. Here we go. Where did Mike Curta begin his varsity coaching career? All right? Text A for Bremen. Text B for Mount Carmel. Text C for Rich Central. Okay? Text your answer A, B, or C to 708-365-8501. Text your number 4 with the correct response. Wins a $50 gift card. Compliments of our good friends at Standard Bank. Good luck. All right, results segment sponsored by our good buddy Tom Mulvey at Athletics. Congrats to Hales on winning McDipper 42. I owe a pizza, a Beggar's Pizza, to Mark Hotman, Rich South AD, who was our guest leading into the Dipper. He predicted Hales. I took Thornton. He's a winner. So congrats to Hales. Very impressive win over Rich South in the championship game. Congrats to Rich South girls on winning the Hillcrest Holiday Tournament. Rich South had quite a holiday season, boys and girls. And congrats to Lincoln Way North girls basketball winning the Oak Lawn Holiday Tournament and the Lincoln Way East Medieval Classic Tournament. So took a couple tournaments for the Lincoln Way North girls to win. Congrats. All right, Morgan Park 60, Normal U High 58 for Mopo. Charlie Moore at 31 points, 5 boards, 3 steals, 2 assists. Alonzo Chapman, 9 points, 9 rebounds for the Stangs. Marquette 65, Brother Rice 45 for Rice. They're struggling right now. I think they're 6 and 8. Mike Shepsky 10 points. Evan Webster 7 points. All right, the Labriola Bakery Cafe Golden Baguette Player of the Week. We're going to hook up Rich South senior Jeremy Ruffin. Had a monster performance at the McDipper. Couple double-doubles. He pulled down 21 rebounds against Tinley Park. So we're going to hook Jeremy up with a $25 gift card, compliments of Labriola Bakery Cafe in Oakbrook, soon to be Chicago. We hooked Vinny Curta up a couple weeks ago with one of those. Our Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club Player of the Week, Lincoln Way North Girls Hoopster Lanny Hicks. Earned the MVP honors for the Phoenix at the Lincoln Way East Medieval Classic. So we'll hook her up with a nice goodie bag, compliments of Lisa Thomas Salon. The Bonapit Grill and Smokehouse Coach of the Week, none other than a man with the crazy pants right here, Mike Curta, hooking him up with a $25 gift card. Compliments of Bonapit Grill and Smokehouse, best barbecue on the south side. All right, folks, going to a Labriola Bakery Cafe. Now, return high and tight.
Looking for a unique dining experience with incredible food? Then check out Labriola Bakery Cafe. Opened by Rich Labriola, Chicago's premier artisan baker, you know they'll have great bread, but you won't believe the rest of their menu. Wood-fired Neapolitan pizzas, fresh pasta, and their world-famous Richie Burger. There's also homemade gelato and, of course, their famous bread. Labriola Bakery Cafe and Neapolitan Pizzeria, conveniently located in the Oakbrook Promenade.
You can only make one first impression, so make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed, only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
If you're in the mood for some of the finest barbecue in the Southland, then Bona Pit Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights is a place for you and your family. Whether it's ribs, chicken, brisket, pulled pork, or any other barbecue favorites, Bona Pit serves up a flavor explosion in a championship form. We also offer steaks, seafood, sandwiches, a mouth-watering nachos platter, and salads in a casual atmosphere, with the option of either dining inside or on our heated patio. Watch the big game in our full-service bar or call ahead for pickup. Bona Pit in Palos Heights. Hi, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. High and tight time, folks. All right, checked out Providence Hockey over the holiday season. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Providence Hockey will win the Kennedy Cup second consecutive season. Never had done this in their previous regime throughout their history. Remember, about 5-6 years ago, Providence Hockey was on the brink of irrelevancy. They were almost done, shutting up shop. They've come back strong. Last year's team was outstanding, 25-0-1 in the Catholic League. This year's team, they have a couple losses, but they're still in first place, leading the pack, and they are dominant. A lot of depth. Roll out 4 lines and really don't suffer much of a drop-off. This team, Nick Ianchacho's team, looks extremely, extremely talented, and they are going to be tough to beat. I don't see anyone beating them. I'll be out there Thursday to check them out against Maristol. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed the show. Have a great week. Get out to some games. Support your local high schools. See you next week.